Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dearest Scorpios where we take a look at your soulmate and the purpose of them coming into your life. If these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Scorpios, let's get started. Let's see what messages, advice, and guidance come through, who this person is, who's your soulmate here, and why are they coming into your life, or why have they come into your life? So we see the Six of Cups, a really sweet energy here. Wow, and we see the Ten of Cups. So some of you, you're meant to get married to this person, maybe even have children with this person. Now, if you know, trust your intuition, Scorpio. You are the most intuitive sign of the zodiac. Some of you may already be married to this person, and this is confirmation to you, for you rather. Wow, they're viewing you as the Wheel of Fortune, and we see the King of Cups. So Scorpio, this feels like it's a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They could have Taurus in their chart as well. I do feel this person might be different from you, okay, have a different background from you. I feel this person is generous. I feel like they're down to earth. I feel like you two are just so compatible in so many ways. This is a weird little message, but for some of you, your person might complain about or might have like darkness around their I guess, what are these, it's your elbows. What is this? I don't know if you know what this part of the body is. You know what I'm talking about, the inner part of your elbow. For some of you, they might, I don't know, it's a weird message, but they might have, like, that could be a little bit darker. They might complain about that. That's for like one of you. All right. Or they might have a shirt that rubs them, gives them like a little bit of a, I don't know, I don't want to say blister, but rubs them raw there or something. Could also, yeah, anyway, I'm just, somebody may also have had blood drawn or something like that. All right, funny little messages coming through there. All right, so we see the Knight of Cups. This person's really romantic, very dreamy. They could be a little bit younger than you is what I'm getting, Scorpio, or maybe there's a little bit of an age difference. But when this person meets you, they're going to have so much focused intention. They're going to know that they want to marry you, that they want to get with you, that they want to build something here with you. And we see the Knight of Swords. So this is somebody who knows what they want, and they really, really go for it. This is someone who's going to be very honest and direct. You know, this person might even tell you, like on your first date, I'm going to marry you, right? Or they may, you know, this person's going to come up to you in the middle of a, you know, come across the room and tell you, Scorpio, you know, you're amazing. I'm so into you. You know, I need your number. I need to get to know you. I just feel like that's the kind of person they are. Even if they're not the most bold person normally, I do feel like they're going to be that way with you, Scorpio. All right, so let's see. What else do we need to know about them? All right, so we see your ex. So some of you, this could be somebody that you're dealing with, okay? And we do see, or you have dealt with in the past, we do see the Three of Swords in reverse. So it could be somebody that wants to heal things with you. But for others of you, this person could have an ex around them, or you may have a choice between this person and your ex. So it doesn't necessarily mean that this is your ex, okay? We see passionate. This person is very passionate. I do see this person's very passionate and romantic. There's never a dull moment with this type of person who enjoys life fully. They could be an exciting lover here. And we see casual. So some of you, this might start off as a friendship and evolve over time. But I don't think so. I don't think it's that this person isn't looking for anything serious. I mean, they might be, you know, just kind of in chill mode and casually dating, but with you, they're not going to be super casual. I don't get that at all. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we see no family. So this person could be without immediate family. So again, they might be an orphan or not have family. But for others of you, their family just might be at a distance from them. So in a different city, state, or country. All right. So the Ten of Cups, this person wants family though. Okay, they definitely want family. It feels like they want children, or you're meant to have children. Again, that could be a purpose for you two in this lifetime, but let's see. All right, this person may be shorter than average or shorter than what you normally date. But again, these are very specific messages that are not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation for some of you. This person plays games. I don't think this is like a player type energy. What I get from this plays games is this person maybe, maybe they like to play chess, or they play cards, maybe they play poker. They could also be into online gaming. And they're a heartbreaker. So this person is very good looking. They do get a lot of attention. I do get that with that like Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups energy. Like this person definitely is somebody that, other people are interested in, or people consider to be, very good looking. All right. Let's see. What else do my Scorpios need to know about this person? All right. They may have blue eyes or light colored eyes. All right. And communicating their feelings comes easy for them. All right, but remember, these very specific messages, again, they're not going to resonate with all of you. They will be confirmation for some of you. I do think that communicating their feelings comes easy for them. That's double confirmation there with that Knight of Swords. Yep, this person is going to be the one to ask you out, even if they are in chill mode, or if they're not normally super direct with people, they are going to be that way with you. And we do see that this person has lost a loved one within the last year. So, they could be mourning the loss of a loved one. This could also, for some of you, it may be a pet even, but it could be a family member or a friend. See, we get this person may be shorter than average. We also see tall. Okay, so for, just trust your instincts here, Scorpio. And we do get confirmation though. We get blue eyes, and now we get brown, light brown, hazel, or dark brown. So again, this person might have eyes that really do shift in color, but we are getting some contradictions here about their physical attributes. So some of my Scorpios, you do know who this person is, and Spirit's giving you that confirmation. All right. And others of you don't know who this person is, so just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, and we do see that this person is a great cook. They're a badass in the kitchen. They may have a different ethnic background. They could be a restaurant owner or work in the culinary field. Okay, and we do see that this is somebody who's stable. They're balanced. They're authentic. They've definitely done the self-love, or they do that self-love and they do that self-care. Now, Scorpio, this person is seeing you as the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius energy, it's also the fixed signs, which Scorpio is one of them, but also Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius, so you may have those signs in your chart. But I'm seeing with the Wheel of Fortune here, Scorpio, that this person just sees you as their destiny, and they're going to be very focused on that. Again, they are going to be so drawn to you immediately. They also see you as somebody, I just heard popular. I never really hear that with the Wheel of Fortune, but that you may be popular. So they might see you as popular. But I'm also seeing here, they just see that, being with you is like winning the lottery, hitting the jackpot. And the Six of Swords, you bring this person peace. Okay, you bring this person peace. Some of you have walked away from this person, not all of you, but some of you. And the Eight of Swords in reverse. And this person sees you, they might meet you, Scorpio, at a time where you're moving on from also, a tough karmic situation. So that could be another relationship, or that could be, a job that you hate, a living situation, a family problem, whatever it might be. This person may be a little bit worried, Scorpio, that you're avoidant though. Okay, that you're like not as into them, or you're going to be a bit, avoidant or evasive with them, because I'm telling you, this is love at first sight for them. All right, what do they really, really admire about my Scorpios here? We see, they see you as the hero or the heroine. This person really respects you. This person sees you as having a passion for a journey of personal empowerment. So, some of my Scorpios, you've worked really hard on yourselves, and this person knows that, or when they find that out, they're going to really appreciate that about you. But what I love about this card here is we have two people that are going to the same place. And you and this person, have the same goals. You both, want to build, you want to grow. All right. And most likely together. It feels like that's together. And they see you as a trickster. I love that. That's, to me, the magician archetype. Well, one of the archetypes similar to the magician. But they see you as, non-conventional, and I think they love that about you. They love that you're not uptight, and they also love that you're not predictable. Okay? So let's see what this person is going to teach you or make you aware of, or a lesson here associated with this connection. And we see walk away. So you're wasting your precious energy on something that will not bear fruit. It's time to turn your attention to things more aligned to your soul's purpose. So again, this person might really put in perspective, Scorpio, something that needs to go. And again, I don't think it's because they're going to tell you that you need to leave someone or something, or you need to do things differently. But I just feel energetically being together, being in contact with one another, you're going to realize what's truly important and what isn't. All right. I love that. I love that. A nice little eye opener. This is going to be a very loving, very creative, very intuitive connection. Some of you may create together. That could be music, could be a family, could be a business. All right, we see protected. You are safe and divinely guided. I also think this person's going to be loving and protective, Scorpio. I'm also seeing that this connection is divinely protected. We get confirmation we're in the right reading here with soulmate, that your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. That's this person. Okay, and we also see twin flame. So this is a very, very powerful connection. Now, some of you, there may be a choice to be made between this person and someone else, or they have a choice between you and somebody else, but it's no contest. Okay, it's absolutely no contest here. This is your person, Scorpio. All right, let's see what else this person, what else the purpose of this person coming into your life is. What is the purpose of this connection? What is the purpose of this soulmate connection for my Scorpios? Okay, we see patience, 23. Ooh, so some of you, you've had to be very patient to find this person, to find this type of love. Now, I am going to read from the book. This is the Heal Yourself reading cards by Ina Segal. And pay attention to the number 23. Some of you could be 23 years old, could be born on the 23rd, or maybe you're seeing combinations of 2s and 3s as signs and synchronicities here. But this card, patience, is saying that patience does not mean that you give up and do nothing. On the contrary, you need to be aware of several aspects of the circumstance that you are facing. Patience requires you to stop pushing, rushing, and creating potentially explosive situations. Instead, it asks you to see the bigger picture and become aware of the ingredients that might be missing. Isn't that interesting? It's kind of a little bit of an echo here of this oracle card that came through. It's about paying attention to things that are aligned with your soul's purpose. And here we're seeing that this person is, again, coming in, in some way, shape, or form, going to be helping you see the bigger picture and become aware of what is missing in your life, and what's missing and what's working. So if you are impatient with a particular person, instead give them space. Avoid jumping to conclusions and making up dramatic stories about a person or a situation without being aware of all the details. You have an opportunity to let go of judgment. Always look for the truth of the situation and not what someone is saying or doing, but why. Patience can also be connected to a health condition you are recovering from, a new diet or an exercise program you have embarked on, or a new course of study you may have begun. And again, this person I feel like is going to, in some way, shape, or form, Scorpio, help you see what's working, what's not working, what needs to stay, what needs to go. And also, really help you tap into patience. Because once they're in your life, it's like you're not going to be in a rush anymore. And you may want to slow down and really, want to be present. Okay. Beautiful energy there. So let's go ahead and see what else we need to know about this person or this connection. So we see forgiveness. Okay. So allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. So some of you, this may be a reconciliation reading. But for a lot of you, this is how we heal and release karma. So again, coming together to heal and release karma together. And this situation, I think, is going to be very healing and help you let go of the past. And at the bottom of the deck, we see twin flame recognition. So again, with this soulmate twin flame energy, this soul that mirrors your own. So some of my Scorpios, you do know this person. For others of you where it's somebody new, there's going to be a sense of deja vu or, wow, okay, we've done this before. All right, so let's go ahead and see if we get any important dates or times for my Scorpios. Any important dates or times for my Scorpios. Allow the process. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we see April. Okay, So again, some of you, this could be an April Taurus, okay? Or maybe an Aries here. April, there may have been something that happened this past April that when you meet this person, you know why that happened in April because it put you two on each other's path. If this is somebody you already know, maybe you had a separation in April or something like that. So really just trust your intuition here with these dates. All right, my lovely Scorpio, sending you love and light. Take care.